After 5 a.m. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. In this video I'm going to be taking y'all through a full day of eating with me while on marathon prep, also strength training too. So I have a 30-minute run this morning. This afternoon I have a back workout, but right now I'm just drinking my coffee. I have my Gatorade Endurance right here. Put 2 scoops of the Gatorade Endurance in here, and I'll drink this and drink this before my 30-minute run this morning, and that'll be it. Once I get back, I'll take y'all through breakfast.
All right, guys, we're back at the apartment. 30-minute easy run complete. It was at an 8:25 pace, about a little over 3.5 miles. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get showered up, changed, and I'm going to make breakfast.
Okay guys, this is our first meal of the day. This is breakfast. I'm gonna explain everything in this after Ranger gets done crunching on his food so y'all can actually hear me. I'm gonna start eating. Once he gets done, I'll let y'all know all the info about it. Alright guys, so Ranger's done eating, so now I can talk about this meal. I know I haven't ate much yet. I was going ahead and getting the macros and everything for y'all, which I will have up on the screen as well. But in this meal, I have 2 eggs, 1/4 a cup of egg whites, which comes out to about 3 tablespoons. And then I have 1 cup of oats, just quick oats, 1 cup, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, 1 tablespoon of agave, and then 1/2 a cup of blueberries in here. And that's pretty much it for breakfast. So it comes out to 34 grams of protein, about 24 grams of fat, 82 grams of carbs, and then 650 calories. So it's a well-balanced meal. This has been my staple go-to pretty much every morning for the last week. This is probably gonna be my go-to breakfast from here until the end of the marathon. All of the sources of the macronutrients are good. There's a lot of micronutrients in here, so a lot of vitamins and minerals. A lot of those carbs are fiber in the oatmeal and the blueberries. So you're getting everything that you need. The fats are not saturated. There's a little bit of saturated fat in the eggs, but it's not crazy. There's no trans fat in this, which trans fats are really bad for you. You want to try to stay away from saturated fat, but it's not as bad as trans fat. I'm gonna go ahead and crush this meal, and then it's a little after 7 a.m. So my next meal is probably gonna be right about 10 a.m. I think this is the NLT version, New Living Translation. It says, "Then call on me when you are in trouble, and I will rescue you, and you will give me glory." But the verse before that, I like to read all the verses around it. So I took that out and I went and actually read Psalms 50. And it says that the author was one of David's chief musicians, Asaph maybe. But anyways, he's talking about how Israel offers sacrifices to God, and he's thankful, but he doesn't need those sacrifices. Like, the whole world is his, the whole creation. He knows all the animals. And it gets down to verse 14. It says, "Make thankfulness your sacrifice to God, and keep the vows you made to the Most High." And then it goes into, "Then call on me when you are in trouble, and I will rescue you, and you will give me glory." The key point today that I kind of hit me, and I kind of want to put out there, is like making thankfulness your sacrifice to God. So I just try every day to have gratitude for every situation, everything I have that God's blessed me with, given me. Even if it doesn't look like it's going the right direction or my direction, it's going God's direction. And I know that in the end, whatever his will is, will be done, and I'll give the glory to him. Okay guys, another thing is this Yeti water bottle right here. So I don't know how many ounces this is exactly,
I mean, I want to say it's like at least 64 fluid ounces or something. It's a lot, but I'll drink roughly 3 to 4 of those every day. But I try to get over a gallon of water a day minimum, and I usually can tell when I've done that. Water is very important. I want to make that a key point. I know this is what I eat in a day, but also what I drink, mainly water. That helps a lot with digestion. It's going to keep you hydrated. You need to be drinking a lot of water. If you're having trouble losing weight and you're on a diet plan, check your water intake. It helps you stay satiated longer. It helps speed up your metabolism, especially drinking cold water, because your body's having to heat it up before it can actually process it. It is 10:17 right now, so I'm about to make another meal. This meal's not going to be super huge. It's just going to be kind of medium size, smaller. So this is meal number 2. It's almost 10:30. This meal comes out to 14 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat, 90 grams of carbs, 544 calories total. So it's 1 medium banana on top of some almond butter. I estimate it's probably about 2 tablespoons of almond butter. I estimate a tablespoon of honey. And then it's all on the cinnamon raisin Dave's Killer Bread toast. So it's honestly, for how small this is, me and 544 calories, like this is a pretty good pre-workout meal. That's what I say. This is something that you could have an hour before you go lift, because it does have a lot more carbs. It's got some complex carbs, but it has a lot of simple sugars that would fuel you up before a workout or a run or something like that. And this may be what I start going to as my morning pre-run meal for my long runs. So something like Sunday, the 14 to 16 mile run, I might try this and see how it works for me on that run. Go ahead and test it out, because I might use this on the marathon. We are headed to Dunkin'. We got the Ranger with us. All right guys, so just got the Dunkin' cold brew, the go-to. I really just wanted a medium, but the large was literally 30 cents more, and I just feel like it's a waste of money. Might as well just get the bigger one, right? So, say hi, Ranger. We're back in the kitchen, and we're about to make the third meal of the day. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I am starving. We are finally at meal number 3 for today. It's a little bit later than I usually would eat this. It's 3 p.m. right now. It looks like it's probably gonna be a pretty late day anyways. I've been pretty busy with work. So what we got in here, we got some avocado on top, some diced tomato, lettuce. We got grilled chicken, black beans, and white jasmine rice. And so I'll put the nutrition facts up on the screen like I've been doing. It's gonna be 85 carbs, 19 grams of fat, 68 grams of protein, 932 calories. This is very estimated. I did measure all this stuff out, but it's not to a T, so it's just a rough estimate. I'm not one to like sit there and track. This is literally the first day that I'm actually like writing this stuff down, other than when I had to do it in college for my nutrition classes. It does help to write your meals down and actually track them if you are trying to be in a caloric surplus to gain weight or deficit to lose weight. But other than that, I just like intuitive eating. I like eating when I'm hungry, knowing how much I need to be eating. I don't look at the scale every day anymore. I might like once a week. That's just how I am. I look at food as fuel, and so I'm gonna eat what I want to eat and how much I want to eat.
because I know it's gonna help me perform later in the gym and on my runs. I'm gonna crush this, and then I'll meet y'all back for meal number 4 tonight. Back and bicep workout complete. We're headed back to the apartment to make some dinner. These are all of our ingredients for dinner, which is going to be a make your own pizza, but I'm making the pizza for me and Hannah both. We were gonna cook pork chops tonight, but it is already 10:09, which we would already be asleep by now. I am not waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I know that's my morning routine. Tomorrow I don't have a run. I have my really long run on Sunday, so we're gonna sleep in. We just had a lot of stuff come up today, so we had stuff for make your own pizza, so that's what it's gonna be tonight. I'm gonna use the grilled chicken from the Chipotle bowls on my half. Hannah just wants pepperoni on her half. Alright guys, just pulled the pizza out of the oven, dinner, so I'm gonna let it cool, cut me some slices. I'm gonna eat the half of the pizza that is mine, and assuming that I eat all of it, I'm gonna go ahead and break down the macronutrients and calories for it. So for the pizza on my side, which was chicken and spinach, I'm not even counting the spinach because there's not, with how much I put on there, there's not enough effect in macronutrients. Spinach, you have to eat a lot of spinach actually to get anything out of it. Hey guys, my GoPro died, so I have 10% left. I'm gonna make this quick, and I don't even know where I left off. But anyways, for this meal, fat is gonna be 35 grams, carbs 104 grams, protein 53 grams. It comes out to 910 calories, and that's all a rough estimate. That's not exact, but it's pretty close to what it should be. But my daily total for today is gonna be 108 grams of fat, 376 grams of carbs, 204 grams of protein, and that's gonna come out to 3,292 calories. So I got the calories by adding up those numbers. For fats, it has 9 calories per gram, so you just multiply your grams times 9, that gets your calories. And then for carbs and protein, it's 4 grams. So you multiply each of those by 4, and that's your calories for those. Now, if y'all want me to go into further detail about nutrition and about calories and like basal metabolic rate and stuff like that, maintenance calories, I can do that more extensively in another video. Go ahead and comment below if you'd like to see that, if that's something you're interested in, and I'll definitely do a video like that. But this is gonna be it for this day in the life of eating during marathon prep while I'm strength training and trying to gain muscle. So this is a pretty good amount of calories. I probably could get a little bit more than this, honestly, on days when I have longer runs, but for today, this was plenty. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe once again, and God bless.